Hello guys, welcome to this live stream. I'm flying the P40 Kitty Hawk. I just got some really good hits on a Ju88. I don't know if I actually shot it down, but man, I really mauled the crap out of it. Currently at 14,000 feet, just exiting the scene. It was trying to attack the factory that's at 518. Ju88s are pretty fast, so I had to move quickly in order to catch him. One kill, alright, excellent. Doing well so far. It's all in the strategy. G'day Frag, hello there Frog. Good, whatever time of the day it is there. It's past midnight at some point. Alright, so I'm actually aiming to become maybe not an ace in a flight, but to try and get a few kills and return to base. I think I'll probably do it. So I just got a kill on a Ju88. No boss update yet. Yeah, I know. Everyone is anticipating this one. It's a significant step in the evolution of this game and in flight sims in general. It's pretty amazing. I don't think that Ju88 hit me at all based on what I can see of the airframe. There doesn't seem to be any bullet holes. He started shooting at me, of course, but I don't know if he probably hit me, but I can't see any damage. So it must be superficial, if any. Alright, I can see that. I can see that on the code. In your MiG adventure, you shot down at 109 and almost a Ju88. That's pretty good. It's hard to shoot down a 109. Must have gone past the 88 very fast. They can shoot you up badly fairly easily. Yeah, true. There, I was going very fast, and he was going fast, so my closure speed wouldn't have been relatively that much, but I was going as fast. My airspeed was as fast as I could go without destroying the engine, put it that way. And I had a height advantage, but I was coming in from a long distance. And yeah, you're right, the Ju88 seems to have gunnery similar to the PE2. Like the gunners are very good. I've been shot down by Ju88s quite a few times. But yeah, I find closure speed helps a lot to avoid getting hit by them. I don't seem to have been hit by it at all. Opportunity to check my tail, not for aircraft, but to see if I'm making any contrails. Yeah, the Ju88 was a good design, and in fact the I'm going to get it wrong, but something to do with the fuselage or the wings was designed by an American engineer. One of the other. It was a good design, and it ended up being a very good aircraft. But initially in the development of the Ju88, some nincompoop goes, oh, you know what? It's going to be the fastest bomber, faster than most fighters, and it's going to carry a good payload, and it's going to be extremely fast, and it's going to be the best kind of bomber that we can get. But we want to make it into a dive bomber as well. So, and Junkers was about to put it into mass production, and then they had to redesign every single thing about the plane, about its airframe and so on, because I reckon it was Ernst Udet would have said, we want it to be a dive bomber, similar to the Ju87. And as soon as they made it into a dive bomber, it changed everything, and it delayed the production of the Ju88 so much, and it made the airframe incredibly heavy in comparison to what was initially designed, and so the performance suffered terribly. The plane wasn't initially as fast as what it had been designed to be. And they started essentially the beginning of World War II with 19 Ju88s, 19, yeah, 19, not 1900, not 19,000, not 190,000, but just 19 Ju88s at the start of World War II. And that was because mass production was delayed, because Udet, and I guess Goring as well, said, we need to make this plane totally crazy and make it into a dive bomber. So there you go. And don't get me started on the Heinkel HE177. That one was royally screwed up. again, it was a good plane, it was a good idea, but yeah, just a lot of meddling. Ethan, hey man, got to go later. Sorry man. No worries Ethan. Thanks for stopping by. If you've just joined us, I've shot down a Ju88 and now I'm flying out to get some more. Just a quick check of everything. 14,200 feet, 250 miles an hour. Manifold's good, RPM's good, temperature's good, They say you got to have the radiator shut above 175 miles per hour. So really you can only have it open on takeoff, climb out and on landing. Having said that, in combat sometimes I'll open it a bit, like I'll open it 5% or what have you, because I know I'm going faster than 175, but I know I'm going to overheat the engine if I don't open it at some point in the flight regime during combat. Ju88 high altitude, cool. Was that the one with really pointy extended wingtips and a pressurized cabin? There is of course a draw distance of 10 kilometres. Hopefully I'm not so far off the coast that I can't see what I'm looking directly at if it's beyond the 10 kilometre mark. Just got to reiterate guys, I'm so looking forward to the release of Bodenplatte, but in the meantime I'm really enjoying reacquainting with the old school aircraft that have been in the game for a long time and getting to really know the finer points of them, like their specific performance characteristics. Particularly the Curtiss aircraft right here, the P40. It's really cool. It's such a classic. It's a hot rod with wings, and it's very kind of classic Americana. Just love it. What I'm doing here is going parallel to the coast and weaving my way slowly closer to the coast. Maintaining about 14,000 feet. I can see an enemy airfield over there. It's the only one on that peninsula. I won't be going too close to that because I don't want to trigger its AAA, which will give away my position. I'm basically a bird of prey right now, like an eagle or a condor or a hawk. So there's the airfield where all of my targets are coming out of, and they're flying along here, along here, along here, up to about here, where I'm looking here, and there's a factory there that they're attacking. And I'm going to intercept them halfway. Already shot down a Ju88, looking for the next target. Weaving slowly, progressively closer to the coast. Having a good look at everything, as a bird of prey does. One thing, this is going to sound crazy, one thing I've always wondered is, and I don't think they do, but I wonder if eagles and birds of prey have telescopic vision, telescopic eyes, lenses. I imagine that's not the case, but they're renowned for having excellent eyesight, aren't they? Eagles rely on their eyesight to see the mice and that on the ground. If they were myopic or what have you, if they were short-sighted or long-sighted, they might have some problems. How does an eagle spot everything that's half a kilometre below it, that's the size of a golf ball, that it wants to eat? Probably, maybe it just sees in 4K. I don't know. I know nothing. Whatever it is, they're very good at seeing. Alright, I've got to turn around about now. And I don't want to get too close to the factory because that's where there's going to be a lot of fighter activity. And those fighters must remain oblivious to my presence. I'm catching them only when they're in transit to and from the airfield and the place that they're attacking. Usually they'll be flying straight and level, and to some degree, because they're far away from the combat zone, they'll be off guard. I think I was really lucky to catch that 88. It was just a spur of the moment thing. Turned around, chased after him, got him, Bod's your uncle. And I might actually soon enough go inland a bit between the enemy airfield and the front line, actually over land. But not just yet. Eventually I'll head to 714, but not just yet. Enemy airfield off in the distance there, underneath the cloud. We're just right on the edge of acceptable. I'll do one more loop like this, and then which will take about 5 minutes, and then I'll head directly inland over that lake there. and catch any of these that are going to here, and also these ones here that are going to and from here. Sound like a plan? Good evening, Ragor. Just left Night's Deer. And bam, Froggy stream. Yeah, I also released a video too where I shot down 2 aircraft in one flight with the P40. British Spitfire eventually managed to climb high enough to intercept one, but foiled because its guns ejected condensation into its slipstream, then jammed, then froze the windscreen. Wow. Yeah, that's why it's so difficult to climb Mount Everest, for example, because up there at those rarefied altitudes, it's just a different world. Everything's totally against the physiology of a human. The temperature in the stratosphere, I think it's a constant of negative 56 degrees centigrade. So you can literally, any exposed skin is going to freeze instantly. And there's no, the air pressure is so low that you get strange effects. Like your lungs can fill full of blood. The blood goes through the mucous membrane and just starts filling up the lungs and things like that without a pressurized atmosphere. It's a totally crazy environment for a human to be in without pressurization and oxygen. Not very good for metal too, unless it's heated up. It can get very brittle. Alright, so I'm going to do a turn and go back once more, staying away from the airfield. That was it wasn't a fluke, but it was a real good fortune to catch that 88. I can't see any other aircraft out there just now. Getting a bit closer to the coast on this one. Quite possible at this distance I'm too far away to see anything that's flying over the land. That 88 that I caught was high, so he was much closer to me simply because he was higher up and he was over the ocean. I think he was trying to be sneaky and sneak into the factory over the ocean, but I was even further out over the ocean and even higher, so I was able to get him. Alright, this is where it's going to get interesting. I'm going to double back and then get to 614 and then turn south and go to 714. So I'll essentially go over the coast now. Oh no, what's going on? Temperature's good. Everything's good. I think I must have run out of fuel. I took off with 40% fuel. I guess that proves that... Where can I land? Too far to glide, really. I guess I'll stay on my side of the lines. Hopefully I can catch something while I'm gliding down. It is possible. I'm at 14,000 feet. Maybe I head towards the factory. A gliding kill would be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, show me. Where is something? Got to stay aloft as long as possible. Fuel empty. Oh well, I got a Ju88. I'll have to, when I'm doing these kind of, what would you call it, long form strategic missions, I'll have to take full fuel. I could actually get shot down on this descent. A bit like a 262 coming into land being strafed by P47s and Mustangs. The factory's disappeared. The factory's disappeared, that means it's just been hit. I'm going to just sort of follow the coast. They're going to be returning. They're going to be returning from the factory. They're going to be quite low. And I might just, you never know, I might just be able to pounce. Might just be able to pounce on an enemy aircraft that's returning from attacking the factory. You never know. The factory's out there, and there's an aircraft! Yes! Yes! I'll sort of stay in this cloud right here. Gain some altitude, let him come to me. Oh, he's pretty far out. What could he be? He's probably an 88. Man, he's moving fast. I think it's an 88. I'll try and get to his position. It's just going to be a one pass sort of a situation, then I'll be in the drink. Don't know if he knows that I'm here. Don't want to lose him when I'm in the cloud either. Don't want him to know that I'm here. Don't want him to start manoeuvring. That's an 88. He's pretty much too fast for me to catch him in a glide, so I'll have to kind of descend like this and hope that I can actually catch him, because he's a fast plane. And I can't see because the bloody propellers decided to be in the way. Here's kill number 2. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Did I hit him? I should have waited, eh? I should have waited right until now. Bang, 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 bang. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, I hope I can swim. I hope I don't get shot down. He realises that I haven't got any engine power, and now he's going to try and shoot me down, the bugger. Hello. Oh man, this is crazy. I'm in the drink anyways, but he's going to try and get a credit for my kill, so I might as well ditch or bail out. Actually, probably a bit low to bail out. I can try it, I guess. Let's try. Yeah, still too low. I will try. He could have got a kill. I could have got a kill. I should have just held off a little bit more before I opened up. Okay, so the 88 that I originally attacked must have got a bullet into my airframe, because he's credited with the kill, even though he didn't kill me. Such is the scoring system. What a flight, huh? What an epic flight. What do we got there? Is that a P39? That's an FW. And that's a Ju88. So I almost killed that Ju88. That was almost 2 kills in a flight. And that 88 is kind of being escorted by that FW. Anyways, that was pretty good fun. Is it 3 kills since you last died now? No, because I was killed after I got those 2 kills. I didn't make it back to base. Just like Dunkirk. The one thing I'm not a fan of the Dunkirk movie, let me put it that way. That is the spirit, going for a gliding kill. Yeah, that's it. I'm always trying to maximise my opportunity. Tom Hardy parody. Yeah, that's what I don't like about Dunkirk, is that massive, endless glide that Tom Hardy did in the Spitfire, and he was just gliding forever and shot down a Stuka in the glide, etc., etc. One plane, 4 points. Well, that was a pretty good flight. Just before I go, I'll just recap. Basically, I took off from here, and there was an Allied factory here. I took off from here with the aim of being here, but instead of flying straight across here, when there's going to be so much activity here, I actually took off, went north, went across here, and then patrolled this area here. As soon as I got to here, I noticed a Ju88 that had come out of here going for the factory. I dived on it and I shot it down. And then I patrolled here for a bit, and I was about to turn inland and intercept anyone coming out of there going across here, and then I ran out of fuel. So next time I won't take 40% fuel, I'll take probably 80% fuel, and that should do it. Well guys, that's been the flight. Thanks for joining me on the adventure, I really appreciate it. And smash the like button and subscribe and join the channel, and check out froggyfrog9000.com, and I'll most probably see you, if not tomorrow, then the next day for another live stream. Bye for now.